za kulala. Walisema hii ni gani hii? We are mededi. Yeah, no, watch alale. That is where they find peace. Watch alale. Okay. All right. So this is what I want us to talk about. Okay. A lot of men are going through problems na ukiwaangalia hauwezi jua. If not all of them. I invited a friend of mine here because he's well learned, he's well spoken, he's well dressed, he's well behaved, he's amazingly talented. A lot of people listen to him, watch him talk, but what most of you don't know is that he's struggling with a lot. He's struggling with depression, anajaribu kujiua every day. Tulikana kwa Obina show live tukaongea. Na nikamwambia nafanya hii walk, nataka nitembee na wewe na wanna bring you on my corner. So ndakuinvite. So nilimuinvite akuje mapema. Leo akanitumia text akanambia asubuhi, bro, ilikuwa nikuje but I'm struggling with depression kabisa, imenishinda kutoka kwa nyumba. So nilikuwa hapo lakini kwa simu, bro, jaribu toka, I just need you here. So you see all these men and women who have come to support you. Na amefika. So nataka akuje atuongeleshe tu kidogo, chenye atafanya ni kutupatia tu testimony yake. Amejaribu kujiua na bado anajaribu na bado hakuna solution. Because hata mimi sina solution. Okay? So amejaribu, anafika, yeye akiona hivi kamba anataka tu ajinyonge. Akikuwa na drive anataka tu ram kwa hiyo gari inakuja. Nataka kuja waongeleshe na trust me, you're going to be shocked. He's a gentleman who is loved and celebrated. Please put your hands together for Kasamuel Mcoure.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I think a lot of the times tukiangalia watu, we expect because they look a certain kind of way, because they talk a certain kind of way, there are things that they do not go through, yeah? Personally, I've never shied away from talking about the things I've struggled with mentally. And I think it's true for every man. Because if you live in a country where structurally things are not working for you in the sense that you've studied, unatafuta kazi upati, you work hard, people still expect bribes and whatnot. It just does not work for you, right? But niko hapa kuambia as a man that all our struggles are similar. Hakuna mse mwenye ati because you're rich or poor, you go through different struggles. As men, we all know the things that we go through, and I don't want to belabor it. What I'm here to tell you, as a person who's gone through the pits kabisa, as Obina has said, I've struggled with suicidality, and recently, up until each time maandamano, even as we go through it, someone would look at me and think, oh man, you're so courageous, you're so bold and confident. And I'm like, no, I'm equally as afraid of whatever could happen as anyone could be. And I think me being here today is testimony that if you have a healthy community, because I texted Obina in the morning, kaambia azi, haitawezekana, imekataa. And I know kila mse, kuna mse mwenye amefeel hivyo. Mase uko tu like, hey, let me just say it, because if you're here, yeah. And you would look at it and you think, it's different, oh, there's men who just have it every single time. But anytime I see men gathered, and we're here to talk about these issues consistently, I think we're heading in the right direction as a country. But also, I need to bring to our attention the place of women in our lives. A lot of the times when we talk about women, we talk about them as subpar human beings, we talk about them as objects. The only way we beat this thing is when we do it in community. Hakuna vile tutaifanya tu peke yetu without doing it together. So even as we are going to, because personally right now I'm clamoring for change in the country, even as we do this, we have to do it side by side with our sisters, with our wives, our lovers, but also as men, Maze, be there for your brother. Be your brother's keeper, leave no one behind, because it's that one phone call that's going to get you off of that suicidal train. It's that one phone call that's going to give you another day. And also, open up to a circle that you trust. If you have a community People will talk to you about medication, they'll talk to you about therapy. Those things are absolutely awesome. But if you have a healthy community around you, no one, you become unbeatable. So I hope that from today, Obina, with this initiative that you're doing, that as men and women who've gathered here today, we're going to form healthy communities that allow us to, one, develop ourselves financially, develop our psychosocial skills as well, the mental strength and the social skills, but also we develop hobbies. Unajua maze, men have just been reduced to, ukiuliza mtu what their hobbies are, anakuambia, oh no, me I just go out to the bar to drink on Friday. Nikitoa pombe kwa maisha yako, nini imebaki? Nikitoa pombe na maybe Arsenal. Nikitoa pombe na futa na siasa juu tuliambiwa tuiweke kwa lungs. Nikitoa hizo vitu tatu, who are you as a man? I think it's just time we get into that space where we explore, Mazay. We can, you know, hike, do these walks, invest in our children's lives, learn music, instruments, those kinds of things. Reimagine what we think a masculine society should look like, right? Yeah, Mazay, I'd love here to, I'd want to listen to the men who are in attendance as well, to hear your experiences, to interact with all of you. But I'm here to tell you, as a living witness, without community, hautaweza. But now that we're here, part of what I would say we need to sort out, I would summarize it into New Start. Sort out your nutrition, put in exercise, ensure you're getting a decent amount of water, get sunlight, be temperate in whatever you're doing. I'm not telling you to now switch your life all of a sudden. Do everything with moderation, get enough fresh air, because this is very important. Touching grass, get enough rest. I can't believe wanaume huwa mlali huku. Naongeanga tu na watu ati watu wanalalanga tu hapa consistently past 2. Get some rest, because the body keeps the score. And then eventually, if you trust in a divine power, ensure you're grounded spiritually, because you have to take care of the physical, the mental, and the spiritual. Amajo say, Sindio, asanteni sana for your time. Asante sana Obina for this opportunity and for organizing this and for being such an amazing brother. Asanteni sana, my guys.
The first ever men's mental health walk. Mazima pigieni makofi bana. Si ndio? Hapo sawa ama hapo sawa zaidi? Hapo sawa zaidi. By the way, kuna msee alikuwa aende na land, si ndio? Ulitupa voucher inaitwaje ile? Ulitupa ama uko nayo? Uko nayo? Uko nayo kale kapepa? Kuna msee anaenda na land leo, courtesy of UIP realtors, real estate agents. Mko nayo? Ile pepa wanaume wenye walichukua, mmoja iko pale, nyingine nani yako na yake? Safi pale ziko pale. Hapo sawa, hapo sawa, hapo sawa. Boy wangu wa nguvu anakuja hapa, anaitwa Ezekiel Kelly. Is an inspirational speaker. Ezekiel, please karibu. Oh, this gentleman, I'm used to you in a suit. Pigeni Ezekiel makofi. It's so different to see you like this, sir. Karibu. Good to see you.
Oh yes, kindness our seats. Thank you so much. That's great. Please, ladies and gentlemen, just confirm if your hands are present, because we are going to release some Pandora's Club for a gentleman and a great man. Obina is here. Now, no, wait. It's not time yet. Obina, in a special way, I want to extend my gratitude to you, bro. You've remembered the boy child. Thank you so much for remembering us. Thank you so much, bro. Wait, we are going to clap. So first of all, confirm if your hands are present. You have your hands, and I hope they're not sick, right? So create some space is between, because we are going to jam them together to release some thunderous love to appreciate our brother Obina. 1, 2, go! Please just clap anyhow. Just clap, brother. Just clap, brother. Thank you so much, bro. We appreciate you so much. And today, as we speak, the country knows that you are doing something great, and I'm very sure the government has recognized the work that you're doing in the humanity. For the humanity. We appreciate you so much. My name is Ezekiel Kelly Odongo. I go by the name Kelly Inspiration. That is my name. If you go on Facebook, you find me at Kelly Inspiration, and anywhere else. I'm a transformational speaker, a training consultant, and an author. I've authored 4 books. The Cost of Becoming, Seeing Beyond the Obvious, Wisdom from the African Proverbs, and the Practical Ways to Overcome Procrastination. Now, straight, because I have like 5 minutes or so. 3 days ago, I was leaving my house to drop my son to school. He's actually here. My son is called Joseph Jaloj. He's 5 years old. So as I advanced to open the door, I heard some sound at the back. Then I checked what was happening, only to see my son on the ground. He had fallen. So I reached to pick him up, and he stopped me that, no, let me stand by myself. But I'm helping you, you just fell down. No, let me stand by myself. I'm a strong boy. Then he told me that even a few days ago, I fell in school. Nilianguka shule na hata sikulea. Then I said, okay. Ulianguka shule and haukulea, and I can see bruises on his knees. So this gentleman fell in school, never cried. He fell in the house. I was going to pick him, and he refused my help. So I concluded that someone has embedded in this boy's mind that you are a man, you are a boy, and the proof of manhood is the ability to suppress your feeling. No matter how hurt you are not supposed to show that you are hurt. You're supposed to contain it, because that is the definition of a man. I remember when I was in school, of course, I went to day school throughout. And most of the times I was a victim of a few mistakes here and there, especially mother tongue speaking and noise making. So I remember when you are found in a mistake and you are called to go and receive your strokes, I would hold the table very well and extend my posterior to harvest the strokes. Are you getting that? So in so doing, in my mind, I know girls are here, and I don't want to show that I'm feeling pain. And we had some wicked teachers who knew how to administer the strokes strategically. So what they would do is that they would locate between the loops and the shirt and administer it right there on the skin. So the teacher would hold the cane, especially the mapera one, and give it rade. I can tell you the pain is excruciating, but I can't show that I'm feeling pain because girls will see me. So nigikauka nikaya ria na collect tano, then I walk like nothing has happened and I go away. But if I get a space where no one is there, I would, yeah. So why? Because we were made to believe that you have to be hard to be a man. And these things keep on changing as we grow to the point that we become adults. And you go through serious pain that can easily be solved just by sharing with someone. But since you've been conditioned to believe that you should not share, men suffer in silence. And so when this thing came, I saw a serious, this is a very powerful idea to at least give men an avenue to express themselves. Bro, I really appreciate you so much. You know, I studied, I left biology, not biology, I left geography in Form 3. And you are told the reason as to why we have the freshwater lake and the salty water lake. We are told that the reason as to why some lakes are salty is because they only have the inlet, but they don't have the outlet. And even if the outlets are there, then they are very minute. So that is why there is concentration of salt that make it a salty water lake. The truth is that men do not have outlets. And that is why we are corroded inside with emotional baggage. We don't have chamas. We hardly go for chamas. When we have an issue, the only thing we can do is to go and meet our drinking joints. And we don't share what we are going through. And we are just going to hide under the substance so that you can, be comfortable for the time being. When you become sober, the pain comes back and it continues like that. So what am I trying to say? Men, we are human.